Hey everybody, and welcome back. I am Triana Lewis, and I am here with another bi-weekly oracle read for you today. So if you see on the screen, this is not your typical oracle cards. These actually are not oracle cards. They are the Harry Potter magical meditation cards, and I love these cards. These cards are very beautiful, and I've had them for a while, and I use them for like journaling, and I can't even explain it. It's like they really are magical. They really help you to, in just such a gentle way, just tap into what you really need to work on, like what the problem really is. So this is going to be just a little different. I'm really excited because I can feel the guidance coming through already. So we can just go ahead and dive in. So for this, just go ahead and get comfortable now. Sit up straight, relax. Don't really fall asleep on this one, because while I'm also giving you this oracle read, you're going to also get an energy healing to support you with this guidance for the next 2 weeks also. So I don't want you to fall asleep on this one. I want you to be alert, but relaxed and in a meditative state, because you really need to receive this. All right, in the journaling part, I put it up here on the screen, the card, what it says, so I'm sure you should be able to read it. So once you're done with the healing and everything and the video's over with, then go ahead and start journaling. I have a feeling that the healing will help you to dive deeper, especially if you've never done anything like this before. All right, so here we go. The card that came up for everybody was Experiencing Loss, and it reads, in Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, Harry loses his godfather, Sirius, when Bellatrix Lestrange kills him during a duel in the Department of Mysteries. Devastated with grief and rage, Harry chases after Bellatrix and uses the Cruciatus Curse, an unforgivable curse, to bring her down. It doesn't work because Harry doesn't really mean it. He is just reacting to his pain. All right. So the journaling part for you would be, have you ever lashed out after suffering a terrible blow? What were the consequences, and did it make you feel better or worse? Now, when I tuned in, the guidance that came through with that, it makes so much sense too, because Mercury goes retrograde on April 1st. And no, it's not an April Fool's joke. It really does go retrograde on the 1st. And then we have the lunar eclipse, I believe, that's happening coming up in Libra, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's what I've been seeing around on Instagram. And all of that is bringing up a lot of stuff. If you can, maybe some of you can feel it now. So with all of this coming up, the guidance that came through was to be mindful. All right, so be mindful of what's actually happening to you. So if somebody does something to you, before you react, think about it. Like, is this really, how do I want to react to this? Am I reacting in a way that is just, or am I reacting out of my own pain? And if it is some form of pain, now is the perfect time to dive into that pain so that you can find out and figure out what it is, and you can release it from you so you can move forward in your life with more purpose and actually get to where you want to go. The guidance really just feels like turning inward instead of just reacting. Make sure you turn inward and take that time with yourself. This is a really beautiful time to release and to really dive into some of those deeper things that are causing you pain. I myself, just before this recording this, I actually had some stuff come up, and just tears, just consistent. I'm like, where is this coming from? But I've been doing healing on myself for a hot minute, and I know that whatever I released, it was time, and I chose to do it. So there's something else in there for you too. You can choose to dive into this healing, and you need to choose it, because if you don't, it's just going to keep blocking you for wherever you want to go in your life. Manifesting and creating your dreams, you have to deal with the things that are holding you back. So this week, these 2 weeks, and forever how long it actually takes you, this guidance is for this 2 weeks, but you can carry it forever long you need. Make sure you take the time to go inward when something presents itself to you and it causes dissonance within yourself, your mind, and your body. Take a moment to go within, see if you can pinpoint what's going on, and then take that time to heal it. If you're not a healer, no worries. You can always journal, talk to somebody that you really like, that you trust. You can talk it out. But just make sure you deal with whatever comes up for you in a healthy way. All right, let me see if there's anything else that wants to come up. Yeah, also remember to love yourself and be gentle with yourself. We are not perfect. Dear God, we are not. So if you happen to react out of something and you just like your initial reaction and then you realize, man, I shouldn't have did that. Be kind with yourself. Give yourself grace because first of all, you notice that you didn't react in the best way and you're trying to rectify it. So know that you're a good person. I'm more than sure you're a good person and you are going to be mindful of whatever it is you say and do to others because you don't want that happening to you. So just give yourself grace these weeks, these couple weeks, and make sure you just be gentle and kind with yourself because this process of clearing and healing, especially when it comes to really painful things, it's definitely a process, and you have to be patient with yourself and kind and loving to yourself too. All right. So yeah, that is beautiful. So again, make sure you take the time to journal after this video. All right, so go ahead and take a deep breath in. We're going to start the process of the wonderful healing that I can feel ready to flow through. So go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath in and release. Sorry for any noise in the background. Go ahead and take another deep breath in and release. All right. I'm going to be quiet during this healing, so the next time you hear my voice, I will be bringing you guys back. Okay, everybody, go ahead and move your arms, your legs, wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a nice stretch, yawn even if you need. And I hope you enjoyed this oracle read and healing, and make sure you drop any comments down below of your experiences, or if you have any questions. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, make sure you subscribe so you can get the other bi-weekly guidance. I do monthly oracles now. I'm going to put them here too, and other energetic healings here. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, you can find all that information down below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful next 2 weeks, and sending you so much love. Take care.